What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com. And Jeff, today we are doing 5 facts in one of the best games of all time, Halo 3.
That's a game I know a little something about.
Yeah, I would think so. This was the very first Xbox 360 version of Halo, and this game was pretty damn fantastic. Do you remember the ad campaign that hit with this thing? Like you couldn't turn on your TV without seeing a Halo 3 ad.
It was pretty tremendous too,
Yeah.
and all really good ads.
Yeah, they were fantastic. I mean, like I know, like we saw a lot of Halo 2 ads when that game came out, but I mean, I remember the Halo 3 ads and like being really, really excited and seeing the first time. Seeing Halo 3 on an Xbox for the first time was like, holy crap.
Yeah, no kidding.
And
playing on Valhalla for the first time.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
yeah, it's a
well, there goes the next year of my life.
and now we get it back with Ragnarok.
I know,
right?
it's awesome.
So that's wonderful. But yeah, I mean, this game was fantastic. It was the first HD version of, or I don't know, what was the PC version of Halo 1 out before Halo 3 came out?
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't the first true HD version of Halo,
Okay, sure.
but it was the first console HD version.
If you feel comfortable saying that, sure.
I think so. You can quote me on that. It might be incorrect, but whatever. But hey, we got some facts in this game. We got 5 facts, as a matter of fact. How about number 1? Halo 3 was initially conceived before Halo 2's release in 2004. While many Bungie employees were busy making extra content for Halo 2, some team members were working on the groundwork for Halo 3. Things were kept quiet for 2 years until the game's official announcement at E3 2006. That was 6 years ago.
Wow, dude.
Almost 7 years ago. That's cool. I love the idea that something like there's like a small group of people working on something like sometimes people in their own company don't even know about.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing that more and more lately with stuff going on back in the studio that we don't know anything about.
It's true.
But all right, moving on. Number 2, during the 3-year development of Halo 3, Bungie reportedly consumed over 20,000 pounds of pizza, 24,000 gallons of soda, and half a ton of bananas.
And ironically, only those 3 things. That's all they were allowed to eat or drink for 3 years.
That's all the developers were allowed
Yeah.
to touch. It was just
They got a really good
bananas,
deal
pizza, and soda.
with Chiquita and Domino's, and so and Poland Springs.
Oh man, that is a lot of sugar, and I'm sure that helped, made the game a little bit more frantic.
Well, it's cool to think that Halo 3 was powered by bananas.
1,000 pounds of bananas.
Yeah,
at
no
that.
kidding.
No kidding. All right, Halo 3 has over 39,000 lines of dialogue and over 13,000 sound effects. And do you have a voice in Halo 3?
Yes, I had an Easter egg in Halo
that's
3.
right. Yeah, the Red
Gus
vs.
and
Blue
I,
Easter egg. That's your fact 3B.
There you
was
go.
That a few of the Rooster Teeth employees are actually in Halo 3. That was like what, level 3?
It
was Rat's Nest.
Rat's Nest, yeah.
That was like instead of going right, you go left, and that little thing. And you guys won that at the Child's Play auction, right?
Yes.
That's pretty sweet. All right, moving on. Number 4, the final testing copy of Halo 3 before going gold was codenamed Epsilon. Unfortunately, Epsilon was leaked to the internet, and Microsoft banned accounts saying playing the Epsilon copy until the year 9,999.
Do you think that in the year 9,999 they will lift that ban, and some guy's going to be like, finally. He'll load up Halo 3 matchmaking and be like,
It's like the guy at the end of Last Crusade sitting there with an Xbox, like waiting for it. God damn it.
woohoo, Big Team Slayer.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, finally, I get to play Valhalla now. Thank God. I chose poorly. All right, last but not least, Halo 3 doesn't render at true HD like most other games on the Xbox 360. A Bungie weekly update confirmed that the game renders at 1152 by 640 instead of the standard 1280 by 720. Bungie decided to use 640 in order to preserve the dynamic range of lighting in the game. So I guess I lied about that whole HD thing.
Yeah, man, joke's on you.
So technically it's not true. I guess it upscales to 1280 by 720, but hey, it still looks beautiful, and it's
got some seriously preserved dynamic lighting.
it does, clearly. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
What would we have done without that? So, anyway, Halo 3 is fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite. No, it is one of my favorite Halo games.
Is that your favorite Halo multiplayer?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, dude, Halo 4. I've been really loving the multiplayer in Halo 4.
I know.
The whole like the loadouts and everything, and you kind of specialize what you really like. And
I think with Halo, like your favorite Halo game is sometimes the first one you played.
Yeah,
Like I'll never have another experience like dragging my Xbox over to like hang out at Bernie's house on the weekend with Gus and Jason and Dan and having Halo 1 matchmaking.
Yeah.
And all running around and screaming at each other on Sidewinder.
Yeah, see, I think I barely touched Halo 1, and I started playing Halo 2, and I remember Halo 2 fondly. I remember going, driving the Scorpion on that bridge towards, is it New Mombasa, I guess?
Yeah.
And having, like, David Cross yelling at you and stuff like that. That kind of stuff. That's some of my fondest memories of Halo. But, I mean, as far as, like, multiplayer goes, like, Halo 4, the multiplayer in that is so good. But, I mean, keep in mind, this game came out, what, in 2007, 2008, something like that?
Sure.
So, I mean, that's so long ago, and so... Anyway, but yeah, that's going to be it for our 5 facts in Halo 3, and we will see you next week for even more.